News, my lovely, wonderful people. At last, Tinubu and Olusegun Obasanjo meet in Imo State. What transpired is what has been causing serious reactions as Nigerians begin to wonder what next. My lovely people, you will not begin to imagine that Governor Hope Uzodinma, was sworn in yesterday, amidst the vast words coming up that, there was the election that saw him re-elected according to INEC was characterized with manipulation and a whole lot more. As we speak at the moment, see what is going on. They both met, and that meeting has caused a lot of tongue waggling in Nigeria. As many people are wondering, what's going on? Olusegun and Tinubu. Remember when Tinubu went to meet Olusegun Obasanjo for endorsement with regards to, being elected as, Nigeria's president and all that transpired. But when they met now, what followed, has been causing a lot of reactions, at Imo State. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tinubu reconciles with ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo at Imo Governor's Hope Uzodinma swearing in, causing Nigerians to ask real questions. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Monday, since he was sworn into office in May 2023, was seen in the public exchange pleasantries and laughing with former President Olusegun Obasanjo. Many people have thought otherwise, since we know Olusegun Obasanjo is not a fan of Tinubu and was one of the stern supporters of Peter Obi. He even said then that he would prefer a younger person to become Nigeria's president, and widely was not really in support of Tinubu becoming Nigeria's president. But the atmosphere they both created in the swearing in surprised all Nigerians as everybody began to wonder. During last year's election, Olusegun supported the candidate of Peter Obi of the Labour Party, saying Tinubu was a corrupt politician and was unfit to lead the government and the people. Meanwhile, on Monday, the duel was seen among the guests who witnessed the inauguration of Governor Hope Uzodinma in Imo State for his second term in office. The last time both leaders were seen together publicly was in the build-up to the election, when Tinubu visited Olusegun Obasanjo in Abeokuta, Ogun State, to seek his support. But the former president has chosen Peter Obi instead. And when Tinubu won the election and returned to Abeokuta to thank youth trip, he shunned Obasanjo's residence. But on Monday, both men exchanged pleasantries, shook hands, as captured the moment as Nigerians begin to really wonder what's really going on, and everyone wondering how things are going. According to a statement, Obasanjo was said Obasanjo said he has not seen Tinubu since he visited me the last time in Abeokuta when he was campaigning. Secondly, I was in church and not at my residence for Aleke's 80th birthday reception. The statement further noted that during the Tinubu's visit to his house last year, he met the former president playing his favorite traditional game, and this exchange pleasantly joked a little bit, and shocked to see him playing, Ayo, and they played together. Spontaneously, they were seen exchanging pleasantries, which has really shocked many Nigerians, because people are thinking and wondering, how is this going and what exactly is happening, okay? So this is what is going on, and every single person is really, asking themselves how we got here. In Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, in politics, there are no permanent friends, no permanent enemies. They are just those with similar interests. So when you see politicians, doing one thing or the other, just see, let me just tell you, don't get it twisted. Politicians remain politicians. At the end of the day, they are politicians. So don't deceive yourself, okay? Politicians are politicians. Hope Uzodinma was sworn in yesterday, amidst, people saying the election was made with irregularity. But I mean, Nigeria today, nobody cares. Is what they want, they put there. In fact, the very recent concluded, set of Supreme Court judgment attests to that, the executive invariably is having influence on the judiciary, because people were thanking, President Tinubu instead of upholding the truth of justice of law. People were thanking Tinubu that, cases did not go against them. That's the country that we are in. When the judiciary is supposed to be, unanimous to the executive, everybody having, autonomy so that there is no infringement and at any time there is no corruption. But what we see is quite different. These are part of the things that are going on that have begun to cause a lot of trouble, in the country today. So every one of us must understand that Nigeria belongs to us, and whatever we do, will go a long way to make a lot of difference. Every single one of us have got a part to contribute to ensure that this country becomes what it should be. So please don't forget, you are important, and we all have, a part to play to ensure that at the end of the day, we do not leave this country in the hands of hyenas or those who have nothing to offer, so that Nigeria can truly move forward. It is important that every one of us begin to do all that it needs to take to bring this country to where it needs to be. We need to treasure the country. We need to wish her well, and we need to ensure that things are done properly. It's in that way, in that manner, that we can truly advance and make, all the necessary progress to bring us to where we need to be. Other than that, you'll be surprised what we follow. So it is important. So these are part of the things that are happening, that are going on, and every single individual needs to understand that we cannot continue with the same thing over and over again. As it stands at the moment, every single individual should understand that Nigeria is in a, we are in that stage, we are moving, we are in that stage where we are moving, and we cannot allow, and continue to allow things to just, affect us left, right, and center. We must be resolute, we must be steadfast, and we must ensure that the right things are done, so that together we can make, things for every one of us and this country. We can be proud of who we are and what we have become, because if we leave ourselves in the hands of just anyone, you'll be surprised what will follow. These people, honestly, sincerely, I can tell you for free, they're not get love. They are only looking after themselves, most often and none. You see? So, my lovely people, don't forget, it is important that we all do this together and make a lot of difference. God bless. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Have a good day. Bye for now.